Hello, kindergarten students. This is Mrs. Burns. This is step 2 for your project 2 pumpkin drawing. So if you don't have a big oval shape on the bottom middle place of your paper, then you have to go back a step and ask mom or dad or an adult to help you draw in a large oval shape. So with this step, I would like you to draw with me. So while you're watching the video, I would like you to have your art book with your oval shape, and I'd like you to use a pencil. I'm using a pen so that you can see it better on the screen. And then when I say pause, then you're going to hit the large rectangle button on your keyboard, and that'll pause the video. So we'll do the first steps for our pumpkin drawing. So what I'd like you to do first is I'd like you to place 2 little dots towards the bottom side of your pumpkin. So I'm going to place a dot right here, just a teeny tiny little mark. Get a little bit bigger so you can see it. Maybe a little bit bigger. Right there. And then I want you to place another little mark on the bottom of your oval. You see my 2 marks right there? Okay. Now what I'm going to have you do is you're going to place another mark. So, sorry, I'm jumping ahead. Go ahead and pause and place those 2 marks, one right here and one right here. Okay, so now what you're going to do is you're going to place another mark, I'd say about right here on this side, and then we're going to hop over to this side and add another little mark right there. So all together we have 1, 2, 3, 4 marks. Pause and go ahead and do that. Alright, so next you're gonna, it's kind of like connect the dots, except I want you to make a smiley face or a smile. So from this dot right here, you're gonna make a little smiley face connecting that dot. And then from this dot right here, I want you to make a little smiley face connecting that dot. And just the smile, not the whole face. Alright, pause. And go ahead and do that. Okay, so now what you're going to do is we're going to go to the top of our oval and we're going to draw a line going from the top all the way down, connecting to that end of that smile. So I'm going to start right at the top. I'm going to go all the way down. And then I'm going to do the same on the other side. Going all the way. Pause and go ahead and do that. All right, it's looking close to a pumpkin, but I think we can make it a little bit bigger. So I'm going to have you go back up to the top and I'm going to have you draw another line going out even farther, and you're going to connect right to the bottom right here. So I'm going to go all the way out and connect right there. And then I'm going to do the other side, going all the way out and connect right there. All right. So we have our big pumpkin. What are we missing? That's right, we need a stem for our pumpkin. So when you draw your stem, you're going to draw the top of the stem right above this area, the top of your oval. So when you do your stem, again, do one of those little smiles, smiley lines. And then you're going to go down, and then down. Go ahead and pause and do that. All right. So we have our pumpkin, we have our stem. The next thing we're going to do, the last thing for our step and for our drawing today, we are going to draw a horizon line. So a horizon line is a line that separates the ground from, I guess we'd say, the sky or the background. So it's going to show that our pumpkin is not just floating in space, it's going to give our pumpkin some gravity. It's going to have our pumpkin be sitting on either the ground or a table. So when you draw your horizon line, you're going to start on one side all the way to the edge of the paper, and you're going to go all the way to the edge of your pumpkin, drawing a nice straight line. And now stop at the edge of the pumpkin, lift your pencil up, go all the way across, not touching the top of your pumpkin, go back down, and then finish that line. That is called a horizon line. So now it looks like my pumpkin is sitting on something. So that is the step for today. You have drawn your very own pumpkin. Good job. All right, stay tuned for next week for our next steps. Thanks for listening.